Did you miss out on your 100x on Solana? PlugChain is an open-source Layer 0 blockchain with a low gas fee and high performance coupled with fast transaction speed. It is a blockchain by itself and projects are built on PlugChain with its native token called PlugCN. We are listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Albank, Hotbit, XT.com and upcoming Bitmart. We have grown 30,000% at our all-time high since our launch and we are confident that we will grow even more as more projects are built on PlugChain. Why not check us out? You have nothing to lose. Come with us if you want to go to the moon. Visit our website and check our socials today.
Many thanks to Julia for sharing this content with us and our viewers are really interesting. So we look forward to joining our next speaker, who is Joy Huang, founder of PlugLink Fund. PlugChain, actually, it's a high-performance public chain dedicated to information and data interaction. Joy, I give you the floor.
Hi guys, this is Joey here. I'm the early investor and incubator for PlugChain, and welcome everybody to listen to the projects. And firstly, of course, we need to thank the whole event team that invite us for this opportunity to explain and share about PlugChain. And do hope everybody before or after, when you listen to PlugChain about PlugChain story and the whole PlugChain project, do try and Google or Twitter or maybe go to our Telegrams and search for more about information about PlugChain. So what is PlugChain? Okay, firstly, I'm trying to introduce myself first. As I'm in the beginning when I'm saying I'm the early investor and incubator for PlugChain, and I'm Joey, a Malaysian, whereby I stay in China for 17 years. I has been running blockchain projects since like 5 or 6 years ago. Some of you guys might heard of some of my projects globally and big enough. We created and we invented the world's first point of sales machine, POS machine, that able to accept Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies. We are the world's first manufacturer for POS machine in cryptocurrency. And if you heard of, there is a shopping complex in Japan, or you heard of some shopping complex in Korea, and even some shopping complex in Singapore and Malaysia as well, they're able to accept Bitcoins and USDT and some say Ethereums. Yep, that is my project and that is my testimony. And at the top of our result, we managed to have more than 30,000 different merchants around the world that we convinced them to accept cryptocurrencies and Bitcoins and Ethereums or even USDTs. The reason we're trying to do that is very simple, because I have a philosophy that cryptocurrency is not really meant for investment. You need to share cryptocurrency to somebody so that you make your consensus even stronger. You have to make sure that they can use it, they love it. Like everybody else, why you love US dollar, why you love cash? Because you can buy food on it. So that's the reason last time when we invented the POS machine. And of course, now I got opportunities and around 2021, April, I managed to find a team that who are strong enough and they are passionate enough into blockchains. And the whole team, we have a great leader, a technical leader, where we call Mr. Bowen. You can easily find Mr. Bowen in Twitter or even in our Telegram as well. He's our chief architect on the whole PlugChain network. And what is about PlugChain is doing? So very simple. PlugChain is a combination of Ethereums, where we call smart contract, and it's a combination for cross-chain like Polkadot, and also is an Oracle machine as well, like Chainlink. So Plugchain is a combination between all these different public chains in one, where we call the Plugchain. And of course, it's very easy for you to understand why we name it Plugchain. Just imagine this way: you are using, let's say, your iPhone charger or your Android charger just to try to charge your phone. You need a plug. You need to plug something in order to get something. You need to plug your phone in order to get electricity. So this is why we call it Plugchain, because we are connected the centralized world into decentralized world. Imagine this way: the Chainlink is doing. We are sharing data from centralized server, whether it is share markets or even centralized stock exchange or even centralized exchange for cryptocurrency. We are able to share data from centralized world into decentralized blockchain recording. So this is why we call it Plugchain. And at the same time, we are also focused on cross-chain. Just imagine this way: you're trying to pull data from Ethereum and recorded it into our a chain we call Plugchain. You need to transfer between data between chain and chain. So it actually acts similar like a plug as well. Just imagine from London, you fly to New York, right? You need to have a different plug in order to make your things work. So this is why we call it Plugchain. So a short, Plugchain is actually an Oracle network with cross-chain functions. So, and of course, we also have our own smart contract and work like Ethereum's and Tron, because Ethereum, they have the smart contract where people call it ERC20, or maybe for Trons we call it TRC20. We also have our own, we call it PRC20, going to be launched around March this year, 2022. So of course, in the same times, we are ambitious enough, we aim high enough, and it's not about aim. We prove to the whole world and community that we work hard and we work a lot. We managed to list in Albank, trying to get us in Albank, and you also can search us in Hotbit. At the same time, you also can search it in xt.com. We already landed in these three. We call it a second tier exchange, and probably maybe in future they're going to be number one as well. I don't know. But of course, we are aiming more and more exchange. The short symbol for Plugchain is PULGCN, Plugcn, which is you can identify as China maybe, or you can identify as chain as well. Plugchain. Okay, PLUGCN. Okay. And why do I call it we are ambitious enough? Because we start up the whole trading at a price of 0.0001 US dollar, USDT. And we, after 2 to 3 months, we managed to hit up maximum at top at around 300 times, which is around 0.3. And yet we are still ongoing, because we have a very strong community around the world. We have community from China, we have community from Asia, we have community from Singapore, some Japan, Pakistan, India, and all these people believe in us, and all these family members believe in us that one day Plugchain is gonna be works exactly like Ethereum's. So people believe in our value in future. Why? Because Plugchain is not really a token by itself and doing nothing. Currently, especially for this year, 2022, we are focusing on developing more and more ecosystem. Yes, we're focusing on developing and helping more and more ecosystem. To anybody out there, if you have your own projects about blockchain, if you launch a blockchain in ERC20, if you launch a blockchain in TRC, Tron, or you launch your own project, maybe in BSC, Binance Smart Chain, do come to us and launch your project as well in our PRC20, and launch your project in Plugchain. Because we promise that we will have some investment as long as your project is fantastic. we will have, because recently we just invested in one of our ecosystem project NFT and so and so. We invested around $6 million worth of cryptocurrency into that project to make sure the whole project going to run well and run smooth. For this year, in ecosystem, in our blockchain ecosystem, we're going to make sure more and more project launch in our blockchain. Just imagine this way, a short for people out there, if you are not really familiar with blockchain, ERC, Ethereum, they have Uniswap underneath, they have Chainlink underneath. Everything is launched actually on top of Ethereum. The same thing happened here. We are blockchain and we are welcoming and developing a lot of different ecosystems. So whatever DeFi, whatever NFT, whatever metaverse out there, you're going to have the same thing as well in blockchain. The biggest difference is, as long as you launch it in blockchain, you're going to be in Oracle system. You're going to be in the cross-chain mode. So this is a guarantee for everybody. So this year, we plan to invest more than $20 million worth of total cryptocurrency into different projects, and we are welcoming NFTs, metaverse, and especially SocialFi. If anyone out there know about Web 3.0, yep, that is the next mega move of the whole world. So yes, we already start our own project in we call it SocialFi, and we call it Plugverse. And we have actually 2 different ecosystems that are competing with each other currently. They're trying to make sure they will be #1 SocialFi project in blockchain. And we have 2 currently running up. And I believe they're going to launch it maybe around March or April, very soon. March or April, very soon. And the white paper going to coming out maybe next 1 or 2 weeks time. We strongly believe and we strongly sure going to win on the correct track for this time. So for SocialFi as well, out there, if anyone out there who don't really understand, no matter what kind of cryptocurrency you invested in, do remember, don't even think that you are really good in blockchain and trying to invest anything that sounds fancy and nice. 2022, invest in one thing, SocialFi. I suppose it's going to be a correct track for sure. And you can try to search for blockchain because we at least have a few projects running on SocialFi. The blockchain itself is actually developing and assisting some projects that are running on SocialFi, and blockchain itself are prepare for that. So for SocialFi, for a lot of audience and viewer out there who don't really understand, it's actually a Web 3.0 thingy. We call it Web 3.0. Short. In future, I believe next 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, nobody gonna use Facebook anymore, and nobody gonna use Twitter anymore. Everybody gonna focus themselves and leaving their own privacy, leaving their own personal details into a chain, into a block, into a blockchain. All right. And the most important part is every single cent, every single penny that earned by this SocialFi, something like, for example, Twitter can be a SocialFi, Facebook can be a SocialFi. Every single profit, sales, advertisement generated in the chain might be evenly distributed to all the users who are actually running themselves into this public chain, or we call it SocialFi. This is why we call it SocialFi, social finance. Everybody participate into the chain, leave a comment, post a video, maybe post a photo, maybe update your status, maybe you got your girlfriend on it, maybe you got married on it, post your kids photo, update your family photo. Every single movement follow some KOLs, maybe scold somebody, I don't know, like somebody maybe. Every single step, every single movement will gain you some profits, will gain you some tokens, will gain you some benefits. And this is what we call SocialFi. And of course, all your data, all your personal details gonna live inside the blockchain. No big corporate giants like Twitter or Facebook in future gonna take away all your details. Everything belongs to you, And what belongs to you, generate profit, share to you. And this is what we call the Web 3.0, which is the SocialFi. And that's why I really hope that everybody can participate and try to know us more. Plugchain. Again, PLUGCN, Plugchain. Okay, it's a public chain. It's in combinations of Oracle Network and cross-chain. And do remember, find us in Lbank, Hotbit, and XT. And of course, in the same times, you have more time trying to do some research and know us more, go to Google. For anyone out there, if you are in China, maybe, you can also find us in China Media. We have more than thousands different videos in YouTube's and all the, we call it internet medias in like TikToks, Douyin, Tencent Video, and everything. Everywhere you can search for us and try to look for us more and see how we are going. And please come to our Telegram as well and to support us. So we hope that by this year, we're gonna achieve another 20 times to 50 times of price moving. So this is Plugchain and this is Joey. And thank you very much, everybody, for the time. I really hope that you guys gonna support us. And do remember my face and do remember Plugchain. Possible next 2 years, next 3 years, you're gonna see us in the top world. My aim to the community, my commitment to the community is, yeah, we're gonna be world top 50 in next 2 years, top 50 cryptocurrency, or else I'm gonna run naked in my city. So thank you very much for that. Bye-bye.
Did you miss out on your 100x on Solana? Plugchain is an open-source Layer 0 blockchain with a low gas fee and high performance coupled with fast transaction speed. It is a blockchain by itself and projects are built on Plugchain with its native token called PlugCN. We are listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Albank, Hotbit, XT.com and upcoming Bitmart. We have grown 30,000% at our all-time high since our launch and we are confident that we will grow even more as more projects are built on Plugchain. Why not check us out? You have nothing to lose. Come with us if you want to go to the moon. Visit our website and check our socials today.